Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Marisa, the girl behind Grow Gently, and today I'll have a video where I'll be setting up the next quarter, and I'm making a few changes in my setup, adding some new dashboards and inserts, and so I decided to take you along. I was supposed to do a plan with me for July also, and the first week of July, but that would take me forever. So what I decided to do was I pre-planned July, so this is already filled, not totally because there's things I remember only after, but this is pre-filled, and I will probably add a few footages in here on this video maybe, but yeah, that's it. So let's get started. So my setup is still the same cover. If you saw my last video, you know I changed from the file effects to this motor. I have plenty more decor and all that stuff. So here, let's start. You know, I practice. Oh my god, today is going to be hard. I practice yoga at home, which is in my self-care section. Right now I have in here May and June. I will remove this and I will leave here July, which this month theme is Delight. So I will put this in here. This is for later, I'll talk about it later. Okay, now this is what I want. This is September. Okay, I think it's here. So if you follow EO Edits, this month she started a reset series based on her freebie that she released. And where is no, in here. So this freebie is available. You can download on her website, and basically I will be following along this reset plan, and I decided to add this to my self-care, but I'm going to make kind of a division, because right now I have here my workouts and all that stuff. I have my symptoms and then my hair care and skin care. So in here I will add this divider, this dashboard. This is a freebie by Ivy Me Link. I was using it in a previous setup. I decided to bring it back, so this will separate this reset. I will have here this one, and I'm adding this one by Crossbow Printables. This is another one from that 6-pack that I mentioned in my last video, the vellum set. So I will leave this one in here, and then I will be following along these journaling prompts. I was going to put here blank pages and answer these in my planner, but I can't journal in my planner, so every day I will be answering this in my journal. And so as of right now, this will be left like this. On my dreams, I won't make any changes. My finances, I removed my pre-filled inserts from April to June, and I will be adding in here my inserts from July to October. So this is what my inserts look like. I made them myself. They are completely tailored to my needs, like I said in my video where I talk about my finance sections. And so this is pretty much what I'll be adding in here. This is not filled yet, and today is actually the 2nd of July, so I'm a bit behind, but you know, just going with the flow. These past few days have been really full of tasks and to do, so I didn't have quite enough time to do this, but I'll leave it here. And then we go to my calendar, so my quarter will stay, this divided will stay, and because I don't have enough ring space, I will be removing from May to June, from April to June. And I archived this. There's a few years, like I think I have less years, but the years before I sent them to recycle, and I'm archiving this here again, but after a few years, when I no longer reference those older inserts, I tend to recycle them. The only thing I keep is the things I can reuse, like the dividers and my freebies that I do. So this is the kind of things I usually keep. The cards, of course. Everything else I usually throw through to recycling. And so I have here, like I said, July, August and September. The model is the same. I have my cover page with a quote that I chose for the month. And this month, like I said, it's already pre-filled. Not completely. I still need to check, like I worked out yesterday, I still need to check that. There's a few dues that I already paid, and this week is still incomplete. But I think now would be a really good time in this video if you want to see how this happens. So here we go. That's it. That's how I do my monthlies. You have a video in here where I go through all the process if you want to check that out, but it's pretty much all the same every month. So I will put these ones in here. Then I'll have here July, and for this month, this is the freebie. As you know, if you've been following me here or on Instagram, you know that every month I do a freebie, usually a dashboard. I love to do dashboards, and so they are based on my Yoga with Adrian theme, as well on the Wild House paper mood, and so I usually use those prompts, let's call it that, to make my own dashboard. I usually use this also in my journal. As you're watching this video, this dashboard is already available. You can go through the link in the description box down below and have access to this dashboard as well as the previous ones, and feel free to use them. A lot of people tag me when they use my dashboards, and I absolutely love to see your setups, how you use them in your planners. So if you follow me and if you download, if you use my freebies, make sure to tag me. I love to see that, and just the different ways everyone uses something that is so similar, you know. And so that's pretty much it for July. This is, I will leave it as is. I will probably do this later today, because right now it's almost 11 a.m. so I'll still have some things to do. I will check that later. And finally, I'm going to make a few changes here in my last section, which is the notes section. I use this for my social media checklist for Grow Gently, and as you can see, and if you saw my last video, you know, trackers are not tracking. I cannot, for the love of everything that's sacred, make myself to track, and so to try to make a change, I will add this dashboard. The Grow Gently I made myself, and the one in the back is from EO Edits. I don't remember if it's a freebie or if you need to buy it. I don't remember, I have it like years now, so but yeah. And then I don't have here my tabs, but I will make a tab in here so I can make sure that at least once a week, like on Sunday, I come here to check my trackers. And that's pretty much it. I was going to add this one, but I don't like to put like a lot of dashboards one after the other, because that then gives me anxiety when I want to go to an insert and I have to go through like 5 dashboards. I see people who do that, and I would love to make it work for me, because I just feel like the planner looks really personal, you know, well lived, as a matter of say. But I cannot do that, because I used to do that, but back in the beginning. But as the years passed, and as I started to know what works for me and what I need to have in my planner, I was able to see that a lot of dashboards don't work. I mean, I can have a lot of dashboards, just not have them like all lined up. So this is a freebie from Yo Edits as well. This is the front, and actually this one that I have in here is the back, so front and back of the same dashboard. And at the time I printed this with a freebie of myself in here, but I think that for now I will leave it as is, because this is pretty much it. This is what I needed to do. Oh, I need to put my marker in my current week, which is here. This video will be edited today, which is Tuesday, and I will probably release it also on that day, hopefully. So that's pretty much it. I wanted to show you how is the process of changing to another quarter, and I will make a new video where I'll talk about the changes, like a mid-year evaluation of my system, because if you recall, back in the beginning of the year I was using a personal planner, the Chester File of Facts, and I haven't been using it because I'm home-based now working, so I don't need a planner on the go unless I wanted to use it like from my office to my room, so that doesn't make sense because I'm homebound, like, you know, working from home. I can have everything in here in one planner. It makes it so much easier. I don't know if I can do a multiple planner system when I don't need to leave the house as often as last year. For example, I was working in an office, so I needed to reference some things, and I had a planner and it worked. It was actually the same one, the Chester File of Facts. But right now that doesn't work. I don't need two planners. Even for the appointments that I have, I usually get emails for those appointments, and sometimes I don't even need to reference anything, so it just doesn't make any sense. And I have a few thoughts about that for next year, for 2025, but I will talk to you in the next video where I will discuss and maybe help you to also to decide if you need two planners or one, because I think it's very interesting when we hear other perspectives, other people talking. That gives us ideas. You may have an idea, so that's pretty much it for today. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for always coming back. I actually just achieved 200 subscribers, so I am very happy about that because I'm not being very consistent with my content in here. Like I said, Instagram, it's much easier for me, so make sure to follow me on Instagram. I post content there pretty much every day, and the news are released there first, like the freebies and all that stuff. So please make sure if you follow me there, and thank you if you already do. I appreciate every single one of you, and that's it for today. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you for spending this time with me, wherever you are in the world. Wishing you a wonderful day. Bye!